How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse. Welcome to box number 12 out of 20 of Japanese Collection Sun. For this morning/afternoon's game, what we're going to be doing is playing a good old-fashioned game of, I think we called it Clash on the Big Bridge. It's had a couple different varieties. I love myself some Final Fantasy, even though I haven't even started the new game. But I love myself some Final Fantasy. And like I said, this game has had a couple of variations, but here's how we're going to play it today. We're going to open up the left side of the box, open up the right side of the box, and I'm going to ask you to jump into the comment section and let me know which side of the box had the better pulls. Now, this is entirely opinion-based. It's not as simple as, oh, well, the one on the right had a super rare, so therefore it must be the better side. If you like the Pokemon better on the side that has the traditionally not as prestigious pulls, definitely vote for the side that you believe in. It's all entirely subjective. So, we'll open the left side first and the right side later, like we always do, but the recap will be a little different, and that'll show the two pull sides apart, and then we can let you jump into the comments and let me know what you think. Aside from that, not a whole lot is going to change. Well, hopefully our fortune with cards will continue to be strong. So we've got a Golduck, Parasect, Eevee, Shellder, and a Crocodile Hollow. That moment when you sit down to film a couple of boxes and you realize you're going to run out of sleeves. So there's going to be a break in the action there for a second, guys. I always have sleeves fairly handy. They're just not right here on the desk with me. They're in the box that they were shipped in. They're about 5 feet away from me right now. Don't even have to get up to get them. So we have a Steenee, Paras, a Mareanie, Torkoal, and a Kangaskhan. Very nice. You guys did just see the non-holo version of Kangaskhan in the Decidueye GX deck. It was posted just yesterday. If you didn't, make sure to go check it out after you watch this video. I'll try to remember to link that one specifically in the end cards, but no idea if I will recall saying that in the future. So we have a Timer Ball, Bounsweet, Diglett, Zubat, and Crobat. So I'd like to take a moment to talk about something that's been happening in the comment section over the past few days on the channel. And I'd like to preface this by saying that I know that a lot of different content creators feel differently about this particular topic. So I want to definitely put that little disclaimer out there. This is an Alolan Dugtrio. I'll pause to get some sleeves and we'll jump right back into the conversation. Give us a sec. There we go. That out of there. Fold over another fresh new pack of KMC perfect size sleeves, which will carry me over for a few openings. So here's what I want to talk about. The idea of posting comments that contain spoilers. Now, I'm not mad at anybody who does this because a lot of you don't know how I feel about it. And that's why I want to have the opportunity to have this open conversation and dialogue with all of you. If you post a spoiler regarding any of the big cards that are posted in a video of mine, I'm going to delete it. If you do it a lot, I'm going to ask you not to do it. So if you've done it in the past and said, well, he never said anything to me, as we get a Lapras GX, awesome. Well, he never said anything to me, you may want to go back and see if your comment is still there, because it's probably not. I'm never 100% when it comes to like scanning and skimming through the comment section that I have. Never 100% on that, but I try to do my best to make sure that the overall experience is there for people. Now, do I think that the average viewer will look in the comments section before they watch the video? No, I really don't. But I know that it's possible. I know that you can just be trying to like scroll to get to something else and accidentally come across a comment section and feel one way or the other about it. And I don't want to have people get spoiled on stuff. I want to be free of that completely, so I ask you not to post spoilers in the comments. I feel like this conversation got derailed a little bit. This Lapras GX Super Rare Full Art is glorious, and is also a duplicate. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but I am going to show it off. I opened this particular card up in my very first box of Collection Sun. I say it like it happened like 3 or 4 years ago, and really it was like a week ago. But wow. Nice to get another one of these. Not nice in terms of my overall chances to complete the master set, but nice nonetheless. So anyways, that's my stance on things. If we can avoid having those types of comments in the comments section, I think it's going to make a better experience for everybody. I really do. If you've done it in the past, you do not need to like comment that you're sorry that you posted spoilers in the past. I'm just looking to move on from it. So I think this will allow me to cover it, as we get a Zarina Holo, allow me to cover it for all of my regular viewers, and then for anybody who happens to encounter it in the future, well, we'll take it on a case-by-case basis, but at least a few hundred people will have heard me say that. So we have a Alolan Persian, a Dewpider, Growlithe, Pyukumuku, and Steenie. Finishes off the first half of the box. So I think what we're going to do is put the commons and uncommons in, then put the best pulls right across the top. That way when we dive into the second half of the box, it'll be easier to reference them. They can't get mixed up. Speaking of Steenie and Steenie's line, but again, I know a lot of content creators kind of leave their comment section to free reign, and trust me, I'm happy to get the interest. I'm happy to get your excitement. I want you to be excited about the videos. I would like it if you could, I'm going to say this diplomatically, I would like it if you could channel your excitement in a way that doesn't potentially hamper the experience for other people. Thank you. I will slowly step down from my soapbox. So Persian, Cloyster, Passimian, a Yungoos, and another Zarina. So this box is actually posing a fairly interesting scenario, if you think about it. Because, yep, we pulled the Super Rare in the first half of the box, and we're likely to get 2 GXs on the right-hand side as well. And for some of you, seeing the Super Rare on the left-hand side is an automatic vote for the left-hand side, and I can see that. There's only going to be one Super Rare or better in the box. So I can understand the logic behind that. So you get a Stoutland, Psyduck, Zubat, Cutiefly, and Espeon GX. Good stuff. But a couple of negatives in terms of voting for the left side. Both of the GX cards we pulled were Laprases. And the Super Rare we pulled, I already had. So I think that's going to make it a bit more of an even distribution of votes. So I have a Krokorok, Wishiwashi, Eevee, Makuhita, and Toxapex. Notice from time to time that my hands, my mouth, and my brain don't always move at the same pace. My hands wanted to just rifle through those cards and just be like, next card, next card, next card. And I couldn't make the communication quickly enough to actually read the names, even though I was registering who they were. So got Butterfree, Parasect, Herdier, Diglett, and Arcanine. As well, if there are particular hollows that you like, that could sway one side of the box to the other in your favorite. If you like the Arcanine, that might make you favor the right side. If you like the Ribombee, might make you favor the left side. Like I said, it's entirely subjective. Golbat, Paras, Psyduck, Skarmory, and Rotom Pokedex. Still one GX card to go. Question is, will it be Gumshoes or will it be Solgaleo? Will there be a mess of cards? Oh, there's a Ribombee, so has that theory gone out the window? You'll see that in both sides. So we have an Araquanid, Yungoos, Mareanie, Caterpie, and a Timer Ball in our last pack. Hoping for our final GX. Hoping, praying, thinking, maybe, possibly, could be. We've got an Alima, a Cosmog, a Lillipup, Growlithe, and Solgaleo GX. Lovely to see this box come through in the last pack. Giving us some legendary goods. So again, you're going to have a bit of a different recap this time around, you guys. No sorting necessary. The left-hand side had pulls of the Sarina Holo, Ribombee Holo, Lapras GX Super Rare, Lapras GX Double Rare, Alolan Dugtrio, Crobat, Kangaskhan, and Krookodile. While the right-hand side featured pulls of Solgaleo GX, Ribombee, Arcanine, Toxapex, Espeon GX, Sarina, and Alolan Dugtrio. So when you jump into the comments section below, make sure you either vote for the left side or the right side. I'm curious to see what the prevailing opinion will be. Thanks so much as always for watching, guys. Hit that like button down below if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your comment to join the little game, and I'll see you back here later today for box number 12 of Collection Moon.